All right, folks, welcome back to the TNT show. We're coming out of week 11 in NFL and we're jumping into week 12. Just to start off the pod, the first thing I'm going to say is you couldn't have paid me enough money to tell me that the specific teams that are at the top of the AFC were going to be at the top of the AFC.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's a lot of teams that you're scratching your head at right now. I'm not really sure what's going on, and I have no idea what's going on in Kansas City. I mean, a lot of teams, it's that time of the year where you hate blaming it on injuries. You really do. But a lot of these teams, honestly, are just kind of banged up.
Yeah, no, you're right. As far as Kansas City, I mean, you called it at the end of the last year. We were in that Super Bowl podcast and kind of going into the offseason. You said this was kind of, what if this is like the beginning of the end for them? And so far this season, I mean, they're what, 5-5?
Yeah, and man, it looks like it. Like I said, I mean, it's hard to say that because you haven't really seen the Chiefs look like this since, before Mahomes. But the contracts are like you've never seen. We're seeing record, hundreds of millions of dollars. It's kind of catching up with them.
True.
I mean, you hate to see that, but I don't want to get too far off topic here. But it's like I've said it 100 times that when Patrick Mahomes won those 3 Super Bowls, the AFC was kind of trash. Now they're a whole lot better.
Yeah, no,
you're right. A whole lot better.
There's a lot more parity. I mean, because in that run that they had, I mean, the only people he really had to face in the postseason that were legit a threat were Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
I mean, Joe Burrow. They beat him.
I mean, but consistently, though, because Joe Burrow did it once. But consistently, it's either Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson.
I mean, now it's way better teams. But anyway, I don't want to get too far off topic here.
Yeah.
Recapping week 11, the Jets still suck. I mean, obviously the Patriots are rolling right now. Look pretty good. People are saying they're not playing anybody, but they can't help that. I mean, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I think you'll really see when they play the Bills again.
And the Ravens with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, they do play the Ravens. I'm talking about as divisional games.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
The Bengals, obviously, they still suck. Aaron Rodgers, I'm not sure what his injury looks like. The Chargers laid an egg. They look, I don't even want to get off on it. But you know how I feel about them. The Bills and Bucks, best game of the week, shootout. I texted you and said that Josh Allen didn't look good. I don't know if somebody sent him that message thread, or if you shot him that and said, hey, here we go again. But he kicked on that MVP right there. He scored 6 touchdowns. Man, I think the Ravens not the Ravens. I think the Vikings need to look at the quarterback.
Yeah, you know me, I'm normally the one to say, let the quarterback grow, but if JJ McCarthy can't stay healthy enough to get the reps, to get the growth as a quarterback.
Right. Plus, you're letting your star wide receiver get mad, and that's the last thing you want.
Yeah. Especially in this day and age.
The Rams and the Seahawks was a pretty good game too. I mean, the Rams almost let him come back and win.
Yeah, Sam Darnold played at probably his worst game all season, and they still almost won.
I mean, he threw 4 picks, and like I said, still almost won the game. I know almost, but It shouldn't have even been close.
Exactly.
Um, the Cardinals suck. They got blown out. So your boy got to start, or is going to get to start. We're going to talk about this here in a second. We'll save that for kind of last.
Okay.
Um, the Chiefs look terrible offensively. They just can't. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the lack of talent or if, like I said, maybe they just hit that wall. Their team is old.
Yeah.
The Eagles, the Lions game, the Lions are, I don't know what their problem is. What do you think it is? They're so up and
Um.
down. It's crazy.
Well, I'm still sticking with the it's the offensive coordinator. It's the play calling. I mean, they just don't look anything like what they looked like last year with Kellen Moore calling plays.
You talking about Philly?
Yeah, Phil. Wait, who are we talking about?
Well, I was talking about Detroit, but same thing.
Oh, yeah, same thing. Same thing.
I mean, yeah, Ben Johnson's got the Bears looking halfway decent.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs got hurt. Did they say he tore his ACL? I hadn't seen anything. He got hurt.
Uh,
He got hurt Sunday. They said it was a knee injury.
I haven't followed up. I don't know.
Um, and then we had the Cowboys beating the brakes off the Raiders. Gino said, "If you want to blame anything, blame it on me." He said, "If your kid fails the test, blame it on me. Your car won't start, blame it on me." So he knows his time is done. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I can't say it's a lot of it is his fault, but you know, it's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
jump
again,
in.
too. Or
Go
just
ahead.
real quick, you take it with a grain of salt because it is his first year with Las Vegas, but at the same time, like you're a veteran quarterback at this point. You revived your career in Seattle. I feel like maybe he peaked over there, but we'll see.
Way better team.
Yeah.
Way better team. Um, let's see. Going into week 12, man, the Colts might beat the brakes off the Chiefs.
They might not. You never know.
Kansas City's actually favored by 5 in this game.
For good reason, though. I mean, it is the Chiefs. I hate to say it like that, but it is the Chiefs.
I think here's where you'll see how good the Colts are.
Yeah. Yeah, for
That or
sure.
how bad the Chiefs are. The Patriots, they should clap the Bengals. I mean, their
Again,
season's over.
well, never mind. I forgot. Jamar Chase isn't playing, so that's probably it. They're gonna
Yeah.
double T Higgins all day, so it's over with. Yeah.
Um, the Ravens are probably going to smash the Jets. The
Probably so. They're
Seahawks will smash the Titans.
yeah. Yeah. Should anyways.
Should anyway, yeah. Um, I don't know what the Packers are going to look like without Josh Jacobs if he is hurt. That's going to kill them.
Yeah.
The Lions play the Giants. That should be a bounce back game for the Lions. The Giants kind of suck.
Yeah.
What's going on with CJ Stroud? He's not playing again.
Um honestly, they're
Here's what I think it is. I think their season's just kind of
over.
I is it though? Where are they?
Actually, it's I don't think it is.
So
I
they're
don't think
5-5.
yeah, they're okay. They're all right.
So he's not playing Thursday against the Bills. Is it just, you don't want to rush him back?
That's more than likely what it is. I mean, again, in this day and age, it's you kind of got to roll with your guy until you can't roll with him no more. So rather than rush him back and put him in jeopardy, just let him be 100%, and then we'll play it out from there.
Yeah. The Eagles, Cowboys. the Eagles should crush them. They should. I will say their defense looked a whole lot better against. I know it's the Raiders, but their defense actually looked. They played a whole lot better.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's like you said with the Chiefs. I mean, we're gonna see how good or not good the Cowboys are when they go and play Philly again.
Right. The Bucks and the Rams. That should be a pretty good game. I know the Bucks are still banged up. I don't know if Bucky's going to play. I don't know if Chris Godwin's going to play. Um, that's really what I think what's hindering the Bucks is just they're banged up. I mean, they lost Mike. Abuka's only one person, and he's kind of a rookie, and he's kind of getting that wide receiver one treatment because everybody else is hurt.
Yeah, and he himself did. He missed a couple games too. I'm pretty sure.
Um, again, I don't know what the extent of Aaron Rodgers' injury is. They play the Bears, the Panthers, and the 49ers. I think they roll Brock Purdy for the rest of the season. Obviously, I mean, he should be 100% now. So let's talk about the Browns. Shador is getting his first NFL start. What you think?
I think it'll look a lot better than that mess that they had him doing on Sunday.
On the bright side, they're playing the Raiders,
Yeah,
but I don't know what that looks like.
I think he'll. Like I said, I don't know exactly how good, but it can't be much worse than what we saw on Sunday. I'll just say it like that.
Yeah, it is like you said. It's kind of like they were setting him up for failure. I mean, he hadn't even been taking snaps. You're just going to throw him out
Yeah, Bailey Zappi was taking all your number 2 snaps, and then you throw Shador out there with the game on the line. That you know what that tells me? That tells me that you feel like he's good enough to at least win you a game in crunch time because you just threw him in the game with no experience with your starters.
there. They don't want Bailey Zappi getting hurt.
I doubt it's that because Bailey Zappi played for the Patriots. They gave him his shot, and you saw what he did.
Um, I don't know. I mean, obviously he's taking first rep snaps now. Obviously, I would imagine so, right? I mean, we would hope so. Um, I don't know. I think this is it. This is your chance to show what you can. So what if he comes out here and what if they just beat the brakes off Oakland and they just beat the brakes off the Raiders? Then what?
Um, I think he's still number 2, of course, because I mean they got to go with Dylan Gabriel. He didn't really give you any reason to not leave him as the starter.
Um. Well, yeah, kind of. They're not scoring points.
I mean, true, but eh,
Do you roll Shador at least a couple weeks just see? Or no? As soon as Dylan Gabriel comes back, Shador's right back to QB3 or whatever.
honestly, for the Browns, they could go either way, and it wouldn't even matter.
I mean, it's like we've said 100 times. That's a head scratcher because I don't know what they're fixing to do.
Exactly.
I mean, they're terrible. You have nothing to lose. You're 2-8. I mean, I don't really know. I don't know what you do, but I mean, where's the game? Is it in Cleveland? No, it's in Vegas. I was gonna say at least Cleveland would be rocking because everybody wanted to see Shador.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna see. It's gonna be tough, but this one game is basically going to determine. I don't think he's going to be a Cleveland Brown after this season anyway. I think you just let him play to see maybe somebody wants to trade for him.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, I really don't know. I think this game basically determines whether or not Either way, I don't think he's going to be a Browns. I don't think it's really going to matter because his whole situation needs to be like a documentary. I mean, he kind of needs his own little documentary. I mean, this man went from he was supposed to be like a top 5 pick and went in the 5th round. They had one quarterback on the roster, and they still didn't name him QB2. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what's going on.
I couldn't tell you. I'm just not surprised that it's the Browns because the Browns have been doing this for like what 20 years now.
Yeah. Michael Penix is hurt, so maybe look at Shador. He'd be cheap. Why not?
Yeah, yeah.
What are the
Is that
Falcons? Oh, the
is
Falcons have
that
only won 3 games. Sorry, I thought the Falcons were actually decent. They're
nah?
trash.
Yeah,
Well, at least that $200 million quarterback you got over there gets to play. Because he definitely gonna play.
yeah.
Um. So, just touching off topic, that's basically the slate. How do you feel about the Jamar Chase spitting on Jalen Ramsey and just
I
everything that's kind of going on? Like it's like we talked about. Like what is happening?
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna act like it's the new age of players because obviously players back then that were doing the same thing. But again, we live in an era of social media, so it gets amplified by like a million. So
I mean, you got people not coming to meetings. Abdul Carter fell asleep.
what
CeeDee
really
Lamb
makes
and
it
George Pickens
worse?
got
Yeah,
benched.
that was crazy. Like it, again, first off, shame on Jamar Chase because he lied. He lied and said he didn't do it, and they got video evidence of him doing it. So
Yeah, I
first off,
mean,
shame on him for that. If you do it, own up to it, take your suspension like anybody else would.
because they find the mess. They fined him $500,000.
Yeah, obviously that's of course we
Yeah,
talk about this on here all the time. That's child's play money for them, but I mean,
that's
again,
five
it's
hundred
still
dollars, and he don't care.
yeah, but still though, it's I don't
You're a
know
grown
what it
man.
is. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you because, like I said, I can't pin it on it's the new age of players because I mean, again, players back then they did the same thing. They just young
Yeah, you
guys.
just
I
didn't see
mean,
it as much.
young guys do stupid stuff. I'll just say that it happens.
So, like, do you feel that one game was enough?
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, Jalen Carter spit on whoever at the beginning of the season, and he got Dak Prescott. He spit on
Yeah,
Dak
it was that.
Prescott, and he got suspended for a game. So I mean, that's obviously the precedent. So I think that's fine. Yeah,
It's just you see it a lot here lately of players getting in trouble for doing crazy things. Spitting on people, just out here, just I don't know what they're doing. I mean, we've said it a million times. You have the opportunity of a lifetime. You're making more money than, I mean, anybody in almost a lot of people in the world, unless you're just a millionaire,
yeah,
to work. Now I know what I know. I might catch some fire on this, but you're only really working 18 weeks out the season. I mean, 18 weeks out the year.
yeah. I mean, that part's true because I really don't know when they kick off their like. I don't know how their off season is orchestrated. Like how many, you know,
Man,
how
them
long of
guys ain't going to that. I don't care what they say.
a
I mean, yeah, they're probably still working out because obviously you got to stay in shape.
yeah.
But I mean, even the quarterback and the wide receiver, it never showed them practicing in the offseason. Did it? I don't think so.
Uh,
Not that I recall.
your guess is as good as mine.
So, I mean, I don't know. I just think it's crazy that, A lot of them take it for granted. They really do. One thing I wanted to touch on, Shador's house got broke into, so I guess we're back to that.
I don't think it ever stopped. In all honesty, it just kind of it died down a little bit once it kind of blew up. So I guarantee you he won't be the last person in the next 6 months span.
Oh yeah, because at a certain point, everybody's house. I mean, it's tough because you're never home.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I would have armed security, like Tua said. Try me if you want to. His house ain't been broken into. Knock on wood. I hope it doesn't. But he said on national television, "You gonna get gunned down." I mean, that might be crazy to say, but honestly, that's the world we live in. It's
true.
crazy that you have to say that on national television to keep people away from your stuff.
Yeah, that's insane.
But some of these guys, a lot of people are saying that it could have been. You never know. I mean, you don't know. You see all the. I don't understand how you're a celebrity and your house gets broken into. I guess it's not that hard. I guess I don't. You don't live in a gated community. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but
Yeah, I
you
mean,
don't have security. You don't have an alarm system. You don't have. I'm telling you, my house would be like the first Purge movie. When I left, solid steel doors and big grates would come over my windows. You have the money. Why not?
yeah, but if you think about it though, at the end of the day, like ideally, they're just normal people too, so they probably don't look at it like that, but they definitely should.
I
It's
would.
a Yeah, of course, but
I
it's it's a
definitely would now. It's like Joe Burrow said when his house got broke into and everything was kind of happening. He was like, "Now I have to move." My house was on the news.
yeah, he had to
All
cancel
your
that
public.
Batmobile.
Yeah, I mean, he basically had to like. I mean, he was like, all my personal business is out here. There was speculation that he was sleeping with his assistant, all this and all that. It was just a big thing. And like he said, I'm a private person. Now everybody knows where I live because it's all over the news. But that's me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. All I know is I would have. I mean, you have hundreds of millions of dollars. I guarantee you're going to have a security. You're telling me you don't have a security system?
Right?
But I guess you think, man, I got millions of dollars. Nobody's going to find me. I could find out where you live. I literally, we done that. We remember we tried that. I figured out where you live, which I already know where you live. But I figured out where you lived and like all your information in what 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean it's
That's kind of crazy. That all you got to do is type in Google. Literally, you can take tours of like famous people's houses. All you got to do is type in where so and so live, and I guarantee it probably may not be exact, but you can find it. And like you said, social media is huge. You're filming yourself. You don't think about it. I'm sure it's probably not that hard to find somebody if you really want to. Sit outside the facility and wait on them to go home. Follow them
yep,
home. They're at the facility all day. They're traveling football. All you got to do is just sit there.
stake them out.
But yeah, crazy times we live in, man. Crazy times. But that's all I got. I don't want to take up too much, man.
Yeah, same. That's pretty much the NFL run this
Is
week.
this before we hop off? I just want to. What's going on with AJ Brown? Is it just is this just publicity? Is it real? I mean,
I honestly I don't think it's real, but we won't know until the off season. Because obviously in the off season, they're gonna have their talks and all the news and real big stuff is gonna start coming out. You know, players are gonna request trades and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see how real it is.
the Patriots could go get him. reuniting with Mike Vrabel. They need a
Man,
They need a true number one.
I saw this one thing that said they could go and get
They
Myles
could
Garrett
do it.
next year.
I don't even think you do that. I think you just build on your offense. I mean, they have the money to probably throw around.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
need
you
to do it
gotta.
now because Drake May's second year. They look pretty good. So
Yeah.
you got to make that decision on what you want to do because if not, the money for quarterbacks are getting into the 300s.
Well, at the end of
So
the day, you know you're gonna have to pay him. That's the first thing. I mean, then you got
yeah, whoever
Travion
else.
Henderson. He looks pretty good. That's another rookie deal you
Yeah,
got.
but running backs don't get paid like that. I might be a little worried about Christian Gonzalez because he's pretty good. He's gonna get 100 million.
True.
Um, other than that, I mean, other than some other defensive players, I mean, there's really no big threat. To be honest,
Nobody worth mentioning.
not really. I mean, you could pay your receivers that have been playing pretty decent. You can give them a little something. But it's not like they're gonna. It's not like Kayshon Butte is gonna get $100 million. You can give him
Yeah.
probably 10. But yeah, I mean that's basically all I got. I don't want to ramble too much.
No, you good. That's pretty much gonna do it for this episode. Um, don't really got a question for the end of this one, so we'll cook something up for you. Got anything you want to ask?
That would be my question. What my same thing I just asked you. What's going on with AJ Brown? What do y'all think is happening? Is it true? Does he really want off the team? Is he just blowing smoke, or is he really want out? I mean, this is an all pro. He's not getting the ball. He's already been paid, so that part doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
There's always two. There's this double sided sword because, man, we can ship you off to the Jets where you can win
Oh
two
man.
games or you can shut your mouth and we can repeat and win a Super Bowl. Which one do you want?
All right.
They're not going to trade him to a good team. Why would you do that? You're not going to ship him to New England. Why would you do that?
I mean, we've seen crazier things. The Cowboys traded Mike Parsons to the Packers, so
Yeah, one of their biggest, one of their rivals. Yeah,
the
well,
Jets, the Jets traded Sauce Gardner to the
yeah,
Colts.
but the Phillies organization ain't that dumb. They're not
Yeah,
retarded. There's a reason why they're so good because their front office is not a bunch of idiots.
that's true. You're right.
But yeah, that's all I got. Just what's going on with AJ Brown? Is it smoke? Is it real? Is it just to get stuff out there, or what is it?
All right. Well, y'all heard it here first. Let us know what y'all think, and we'll catch you on the next episode.